Today's our first day using OBS instead of Streamlabs. Are we excited about this? Are we apprehensive?
I think I'm ready for it, dude. I think I'm good to go with it because it has been. Now, granted, we learned them. They're basically very similar platforms to the point where if you know one, you can get your way through the other one.
Yeah,
and we learned Streamlabs, and it was easy to figure out how to make this one work. But it seems to me like this one works way better.
Yeah, it seems to have some features that we're going to be able to take advantage of, especially when it comes to streaming. We've been trying to get into streaming. If you've been paying attention to our channel, we've done some gaming streams.
Yeah, and we've streamed other stupid shit too.
A long time ago,
like,
we did stupid shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to do a lot more of that coming up. For the
I'm going to shove that cricket up your ass. Ooh, we're in trouble. So no one actually gives a shit about your opinions, but this is not what the podcast really is. The Ready Set Radio Show.
See, now I hear it every week, you jackass. You had to point it out. Now I got to change the damn intro.
How long were you talking before? What were you saying before?
About what?
I don't know.
You were talking about streaming.
Yeah.
Streamlabs.
Yeah, is your stream week or something or what?
I don't know. We're going to be streaming more.
It's not week anymore.
Yeah, we
It's
might
weekly.
we might even start streaming this show on Sundays when we film them.
I like that idea.
And if you miss it, you still can watch it.
I wonder. I like it.
Before,
Like
after,
it's all just live. You see our breaks. You see.
Yeah.
And you
we've
see the
gotten-
things that get cut out later for the official.
Yeah. And if we did this a year ago, it would suck because we were so bad at this that we had a lot of stopping for tech issues and a lot of long breaks. But we've gotten pretty efficient at the way we film the show, and most of what we film gets to the final product. Like, we really just take out moments where we have brain farts that it has extended periods of dullness.
But then we also take out the jokes that happen in poor taste, and there's no shortage of those, dude.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, there's it's not like
The internet is forever, y'all.
Yeah, there's not much. There's not much that we.
That's a question because like even though we're live on YouTube, isn't there a way for somebody else to capture that and keep the clips even after we've taken the live down?
Only if they're
Probably.
capturing it in real time. Yeah.
Just the fact
Only
that
if
we have
they care
cameras in
enough.
this room and are attached to the Wi-Fi, someone could capture the footage and air it somewhere else.
Our Wi-Fi's locked down.
Oh, it is. That's right. I forgot Omni-Man was in charge of our security. Thanks for reminding me.
Goodbye, NSA.
You know, I've never seen Mr. Jason and Omni-Man in the same place at the same time.
I've never seen
will.
Omni-Man.
I'm not
he just
saying they're the
kinda
same
lurks
person. It's just
and-
Omni-Man's got the beard, and it's very similar. Very similar. It glows, though. It glows like neon green and purple.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You can only see him through special lenses.
But anyway, yeah, we're going to be streaming more frequently. Hopefully
That'll be good.
Hopefully
be
we'll
fun.
drop some clips from those streams, but you know, we're trying not to add more work to our plates, but like if it's easy, we'll do it once in a while, but for the most part, come check out our streaming, our games, and make fun of whoever's playing.
It
us
could
what
also
you
be
wanna
interesting
watch.
if we not only make the switch from Streamlabs to OBS, but also use Restream for our live.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing.
I don't
Streaming
I don't
multiple
know.
platforms
I know
very
it has
soon.
a Opus Clips type feature built into it that may also come in handy.
Oh, maybe we can do our have like AI do our clips for us.
Yep.
If I'm okay with that. I'm not ashamed.
I'm not ashamed.
You know what I was ashamed of? Being a fan of football and watching that Super Bowl this year.
I've not seen any of it except for I went back and watched the halftime show the next day,
Right.
which seemed it was okay.
I just want to say that a couple episodes ago, I called the winner. I said congratulations to the Seahawks for winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and then you said or.
Yeah, we don't talk. Why are you bringing up old shit? I also remember being like, it's just going to be a defensive game and it's going to be boring. I was just joking around, but that's what ended up happening. Just the Seahawks defense shut down the Patriots. No one scored a touchdown until the fourth. What was his name? Jason Myers set a record for 5 field goals in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So congratulations to him.
You're really going to get the NFL after us, aren't you?
Man, I love it. What else can I say? I said the S word. Did I say...
You said it several times. I don't even know why you're saying S word.
Roger
now.
Goodell.
Yeah, that'll get you some
Superb
clicks.
Yeah, I know you watched it. What did you think? As a game.
I did not actually get to sit down and watch it. I saw it in bits and pieces because I watched it the day after. and I had my parents over, and from what I saw, it just looked like New England shit the bed.
Yeah, I'm curious. I want to know, Seahawks fans, like, I'm sure you're happy that you won, but were you also at the same time a little bored with the lack of, big plays and stuff in the game? Like, it's the Super Bowl. I said it again.
Like lack of trying.
And you're expecting the best of the best.
I don't think it was a lack of trying. I think it was that regardless of how you feel about either team over the course of the season, in the moment in that game, the Seahawks didn't have to go all the way to 10 to beat New England, so they didn't. Yeah. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
I guess
because New England just
team?
shit the bed.
There was
good way
just
to
a
spin
better
it.
team.
Yeah, that's the way. At least, and it doesn't work out like that overall all the time. But like sometimes you just have a bad day. I get that. Teams don't work the best on some days. I get it.
Yeah.
And they just had a bad game, and it didn't go their way.
Yeah,
And
you're hoping for, as like a fan,
Yeah.
even if your team doesn't make the Super Bowl, that you're actually hoping for two of the better teams in the league.
Yeah.
And that's not what it looked like. It looked like one of the best teams and one team that kind of were like, how the fuck did we get here? You know
kind
what
of,
I mean?
sort of, yeah.
And I didn't watch a Patriots game. I watched highlights and shit, but I don't know. I can't say that they did or didn't deserve to be there. I didn't watch their whole season.
Yeah, I didn't
but
watch anything.
as a game, it was boring. But at the same time, I couldn't look away because I was like, I love defense. I do. But in the Super Bowl, you're wanting like a crazy
big
catch or like
plays,
a big break for a run you're wanting some big plays. And it just didn't have any of it. But as a Seahawks fan, I'm curious, were you like, yeah, every time it was like 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, field goal, 3 and out, 3 and out, field goal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm no Seahawks fan, but I was impressed.
And I was rooting for the
Like,
Seahawks. Don't get me
yeah,
wrong.
I mean,
was
I definitely was.
I wanted them
Yeah.
to win
Yeah.
because I don't like the
was-
Patriots.
It was
got enough.
impressive until it got boring.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, damn, like they can't do a damn thing, and then it was like,
Like, I think it would have
when
been
are they
worth
gonna
sitting
do
through that
something?
boring game if it ended up being the first shutout in a Super Bowl. Like, if they won,
Yeah.
41-0 or some shit like that. That'd been worth the
Yeah.
boring to be like, oh, I just witnessed
Yep.
incredible history. But
I would say I just witnessed history. I wouldn't necessarily call that incredible. Like you just witnessed a shutout in the Super Bowl, and like
I mean, it's a good way to get
Damn it, I said
30,
it too.
34 grown men to weep.
that's true. That's true because you'd see it, dude. You'd see it. I mean, there wasn't any shortage of that during this one anyway. Like, let's be honest. But
Hey, what was up with Kevin James? Will you look it up for me? Kevin James was.
What'd Kevin James
He was
do?
in the stands by himself with some flowers, looking very sad and like upset. And I want to know if there's some facts about that yet, because I've seen some theories that why Kevin James was found in the Super Bowl in the stands by himself, morose in a suit, holding flowers.
Yeah, the thing.
It wasn't part of a bit or
I'm
something.
not sure.
That's definitely some kind of a bit.
It's got to be. Yeah,
It's a bit. But
Oh, yeah.
what is the
What is
bit?
it?
I think it's for Grown Ups 3.
Upcoming movie.
What?
So maybe they were filming.
Oh no. Okay. The actor appeared to be in character, posing as TikTok sensation Matt Taylor to promote his new flick Solo Mio.
Solo Mio is a movie with Kevin James in it coming up?
Yep.
All right.
Brilliant marketing, best ad. One person wrote.
Is it?
Marketing
Yeah,
for
because
this
we
movie
wouldn't
on
be
Super Bowl.
talking about it
That's true.
otherwise.
Right.
Fucking genius, yeah.
That is a bit of.
Greatest and longest promo for a movie.
When does it come out? Let's go see it. Let's follow up. We'll follow up.
Yeah. See if it's any good. Speaking of movies, this weekend I've been catching up on Robin Williams movies after our Flush One
Nice.
episode. I watched Patch Adams. Holy shit,
Love
that's a
that.
great
That's a
movie.
great
That
one.
is
Fantastic.
And
Man.
like based on a true story makes it even
I
cooler.
always love a movie that's
So
based on a
good.
true story, but that's a good one.
And like that one is especially one that's really kind of after my heart because I think our medical system is fucked. And so that the whole premise of that was just like yes, and then we watched 1 Hour Photo, and we really should have watched.
You went
those.
really
Yeah,
to
you
the
should
other
have flipped
side of the
those, dude.
spectrum, dude. Jesus Christ! Holy
What a
cow!
man.
And in the wrong order. Holy cow, dude!
Who was the genius that thought Robin Williams could play a creepy bad guy?
I don't know. I'm not sure who
Kudos to
directed
them.
and produced it.
Kudos to
I
them.
believe that would have been Robin Williams.
Look at the casting director for 1 Hour Photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who said? Oh yeah, let's do Robin Williams for this. Yeah, because like I wouldn't have expected that, but like like I've said, I think he is my favorite of all time. So yeah, he can do whatever.
You should check out Father of the Year.
You said favorite of all time, but I'm pretty sure what you said was greatest of all time.
Yes.
Yeah. You think Robin Williams is the GOAT. I don't have anything to dispute that other than naming other greats, but like that's a tough one to go. Yeah. But I don't know anybody else that could have pulled off 1 hour photo like that, dude.
I think the fact that it was Robin Williams, it played into the impact of that character.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because we're so used to him being
Funny.
not that, being lighthearted. At least on the good side of neutral. You know what I mean? And then that movie,
very chaotic good, dude. That's Robin Williams is very chaotic good.
Yeah. If you could have extra chaotic good, that would be exactly. Robin
it's a new square on that diagram.
Okay. I liked.
But he went diagonally all the way across the spectrum to get to that character.
Okay, now I was confused at the end of it. Like of 1 hour photo.
Now it's been a long time since I've seen it, and just in case we'll say spoilers. But
so at the end when he sees the photos, I was expecting those photos to be. I thought that he had hacked them to pieces, and it turns out he had not.
Yeah,
and apparently had not harmed them at all in any way other than emotionally, and then the pictures was just random pictures of the hotel room. Close-ups of the toilet valve and shit like that. And I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to take from this.
The only thing that I could ever take from it, and I remember feeling this way, and it's been a long time, but like, it wasn't ever about him. It was about you,
right?
As the viewer, Like, because you made up all that shit in your head,
all along.
And I mean, he's a weird guy. That's a weird thing to do. Not conventional is the nicest way you could say it, but but all of the other that was all you.
The question is, how do you feel about that kind of twist at the end? Like, is that an adequate twist for you, or is it more of the jokes on you?
So I love a good twist. In a movie, and I think I'm okay with the twist that makes me unsure if I ever knew what was going on at all. Because
you should totally watch Lost.
Because I usually can figure out what's going on, and so when I get to the end, and I'm like, I don't know what just happened. I'm like, okay, you win, good on you, you win.
So you like a twist, huh?
I do.
Do you like, share, and subscribe?
I do.
Because you guys should like, share, and subscribe this show.
That was very nice.
Yeah. Thanks. And
I thought you were about to say something like Twisted Dick. Anyway,
please don't do
it's not that kind of podcast.
But if you like twists and stuff, those are the kind of things you like. If you have not watched the show Lost, it's nothing but it's 6 seasons.
It's a lot of show to get through. It gives you just enough to get through it. It gives you more than enough to get through it. But it's
the kind of show that you could keep a journal and like make notes and questions and like never get them all answered, but have enough information for you to come up with your own ideas. And then people like to get together and talk about their theories to this day on that show.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's like it was a very innovative show for its time. I don't.
There's levels to.
Yeah,
so
it's an onion, dude.
There's a lot of levels.
Like multiple.
It's
have
a
never
planet worth of onion, dude.
I have never watched any of it, and I have some awareness of it. In my awareness, I was under the impression that it was originally. I was under the impression that it was reality TV, but now I get the impression that it was scripted with the intent to look like reality TV.
No. It's just scripted. It's
Yeah,
a dramatic series.
Got it.
It's a not psychological. It's a supernatural dramatic series.
Okay.
With lots of humor thrown in just to keep it fun. But it's.
I wonder, did it
kind
come
of
out?
it kind
mystery.
of looks like
Interpersonal.
I heard people say the same thing when it was happening, and what I remember is that it kind of looked like what they wanted Survivor to look like.
Got it. That's
and I remember that comparison because like it all happens on a desert island and it looks like paradise, but these people are suffering too.
Yeah, there might have been something too like the J.J. Abrams being told by the producers, like, make me a show that's like Survivor was real.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
it starts off very, I mean, it's got a great pilot. The first episode's intense. Like, the plane,
It's
it
the
starts
plane
out
crashing,
waking up,
yeah.
Jack wakes up in the jungle. They just crashed a plane on this island. And it's what is happening
It is
what would be
immediate.
happening. Like,
It'll hook
the plane's
you.
still like falling apart and engines are still spinning and people are screaming and trying to help each other and salvaging things. And then eventually the show turns into a whole lot more. Like,
Okay.
you think it's gonna it plays
A whole
as
lot
if-
more is a really nice way to say
Strap
something
in.
completely else, dude. It's something else.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
All right.
completely.
there's multiple levels to it. Kind of like the D.A.R.E program in the 80s. You know?
That segue was beautiful, sir. That segue was absolutely
I'm trying here.
You're
That was
succeeding, my
beautiful as
friend. You're
hell.
succeeding.
Yeah.
Very,
We're proud of
very
Have you?
nice.
Okay, now guys, have you? I don't know if it's funny you play that one because I don't know if you've heard this or not, but there's a theory that has I mean pretty much been proven true based on what I read on the internet.
Must be true.
But that the D.A.R.E program from the 90s, which apparently is still around to some extent, is a multi-level marketing scam. It's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah,
MLM
I wasn't
adjacent.
surprised, but I was taken aback at learning it this morning. When
Yeah.
you came in and told me about it. I was
Yeah.
like, I was like, really? And I was like, that makes so much sense.
It does,
So
doesn't it?
to explain this to me.
So the way it works is that it's basically an off-duty police officer side gig.
Yep.
You go,
A hustle.
they would go in uniform and you could be the one to do it, and then you could also get other people to do it for you.
Other officers.
So and the more people that you get going to do it is the bigger you get a bigger kickback. So like it. That's,
wow.
and that's multi-level marketing. And I've heard other theories about how like there's some people say the founder was the same guy who did Herbalife, but that's not true. But
Yeah, we looked that up.
But the fact still remains that it is
It's
a
multi-level,
multi-level
yeah.
marketing scam.
So, because of my friendship with Jessie and her having lots of law enforcement in her life, I learned about the whole concept of a hustle. You know, the side jobs that police officers get.
Yeah, security
Yeah.
guy
Bar
at the
or whatever.
bowling
Yeah.
alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, this is like a hustler's hustle.
Yeah.
Well, what's
In
funny
uniform.
is like the D.A.R.E program
Yeah.
where the cops would come to the school and talk about drugs is, in my opinion, in my experience, single-handedly responsible for the most amount of kids trying drugs.
Right.
Because up until the cops came to my school and gave the whole presentation with all their mascot characters and slideshows and stuff, I never even thought about drugs. And didn't even really know that they existed.
Yeah.
Barely, you know?
Wait, you mean to tell me that there's other states of consciousness out there, and all I got to do, yeah,
and they like it wasn't just them saying that these drugs are bad. They were teaching the kids how to use them. They were talking about that you smoke the marijuana, and if you hold it in, you get higher. And they weren't talking about, well, that happens because you're also just preventing oxygen to your brain for a longer period of time. That, you know, they didn't know all that information. They taught kids how to make crack. They talked about the grams and milliliters and how it's made in these D.A.R.E programs, dude. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. I guess that's what I got.
And all I'm saying, I guess what I'm saying is the D.A.R.E program forced me into a life of crime, selling dime bags by the teeter-totter at an early age.
You always take it a step too far.
Always.
That's why we edit things.
But D.A.R.E wasn't the only program like that. I can't remember the names of the other ones, but there was definitely like, I went to a bunch when I was in school. I think they kind of started waning out a little bit, but they still
Yeah, once
have them.
people recognize what it really was, like you don't see them as around as much. But like they're out there, dude.
They
all,
had like musical shows and shit, like with like band members playing instruments, singing songs about not doing drugs and like listening to your parents and like doing good in school and
Yeah.
like not committing crimes and like, why are we sitting here doing this shit?
How do those band members pregame before their shows?
Exactly. And well, I'm gonna say it.
well, I
for
don't know,
every
man.
kid,
The fuzz was right there. Probably
for
They probably
99% of the
it's over.
kids that are in that auditorium watching, it was just they were excited to not be in class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't give a shit about what
Hey,
you were
cool.
saying.
This is something else to do.
Yeah, you weren't really relating to us, and like
Yeah.
you thought you were, but the type of show you were putting on, none of us liked that shit.
No.
Like, who are you? Who's this for, man? Like, you can't do the same show for third graders as you can for like sixth graders.
Nope.
That's
Yeah.
a big difference.
Yeah. I wonder, dude, because like, and
Let's see. We got
and,
facts over here?
and if that's what it was like then, I wonder what, do they even have a hope or a dream now? Like,
Yeah, have you heard anything from the kids saying that they do those kind of things anymore? Have they had assemblies about not doing drugs? And,
I have not. Well, I mean, both of my kids went to arts-based elementary up through 8th grade. I mean,
so their programs were even better. They had like Michael Gambon, the actual Dumbledore, coming in to do some Dumbledore shit. Like,
or
listen,
show how to roll your. Because you know, all those teachers are participating. And I'm not
today for arts
I'm
and
not
crafts,
judging.
kids.
I'm going to
Okay.
show you how to roll an ankle.
Here's an article titled "The
It's only
Downfall."
joints I roll.
Here we go.
Okay, what is it?
The downfall of D.A.R.E, how a failed program shapes substance use trends.
I'm listening.
Interesting.
us with
So
some
somebody
knowledge.
has actually studied this.
There have been a lot.
Oh, shit.
And they're
my
all
God.
that are like, this
think I
didn't
found-
work.
Let's drop some knowledge, Jess.
We finally found our niche.
All right, so the D.A.R.E program was to teach children about the dangers of drugs, encourage abstinence through role playing and refusal strategies, and promote decision making and self esteem skills. At its peak, D.A.R.E was taught in 75% of U.S. school districts and to over 50 countries.
Dude, the D.A.R.E skits were like, "Hi, Mikey, you want to try crack?" No, I don't. No, you stay away from me.
I'm gonna go tell that police officer.
I'm telling my teacher.
Despite its popularity, it lost credibility. Research revealed it didn't reduce drug use. In some cases, it may have had the opposite
It
effect.
definitely did.
So lack of evidence-based strategy. It was not built on scientifically proven methods at all. It emphasized fear-based tactics and simplistic messages like just say no.
Yeah,
You know,
I can
everyone's like,
honestly
"Just
say that
no,"
I don't
you know.
think I would have thought to try marijuana if they hadn't have talked about what effects it has on you, and
Yep.
that everything gets enhanced. Colors are they said words like colors are brighter, sounds are better, tastes are better. I'm like, well, that sounds awesome.
Here we go.
Let's try it. And whenever I had the chance to do it, I wasn't even worried about it because they didn't say things like "you're gonna die," right? You know?
So I probably was sheltered from drugs by going to a Christian school that never had the D.A.R.E program.
Yep.
Probably.
You didn't do drugs because no one told you not to.
Right.
So
exactly.
of the 4 different reasons that are listed here, you just hit 3 of them. The last 3.
Yeah.
So it was unrealistic messaging, the failure to engage with and connect with an actual student's life,
Right.
and the 4th one is the backfire. It introduced
their process was
it
just like
introduced the topic in a way that was intriguing
Yeah.
rather than informative.
We weren't talking about drugs on the playground, dude, until they came.
right. You never.
It just didn't
nobody.
happen.
right after
nobody
D.A.R.E, you
was
went to recess,
exposed.
and you're like, so which ones do you want to try?
What you holding, Jimmy?
It's like we're not inner city kids in a heavily metropolis area. We're playing at the park and riding our bikes down the street. We're 8 years old.
In the
Okay.
morning recess before the D.A.R.E program, we're talking about He-Man. We're playing in the dirt. After the D.A.R.E program, we're all strung out by the dumpster.
We're like, I
Thanks,
got
D.A.R.E.
tinfoil. What do you have? Can you start fire?
Man. Oh, my God.
Making meth on the playground.
Was D.A.R.E before I got into fire? Because I was a big pyromaniac when I was younger. I can't correlate. I'm trying to blame D.A.R.E.
No,
on me setting my parents' bushes on fire.
There was another program that was fire based. Do y'all remember that with the dog?
I do remember.
Take a bite out of crime guy.
No, there was.
And they
I don't
would-
remember the dog. 'cause
They would bring
that was-
Dalmatians to school.
That was Gruff.
He's talking
The crime dog.
Different
Gruff
dog.
was crime dog, but
There's
there was
also a Dalmatian and a fireman's hat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I
the name.
remember
bring fire.
the fire program because they had one of those trailers that
Yep.
looked like the inside of a house that
Yep.
they
Yeah.
would smoke out with the fake smoke that was basically just a smoke machine.
Now, they
And-
did come to my school.
And
They did in the
I remember
parking
going
lot.
through that house and having to. They had a special window in it, and it was
A special
robust. And he would like every time they had a group of kids go through it, he would have one of the kids kick the window out because like it had these things and you just pull them back and you could push the window out and then climb down the ladder that you would push out the window.
But they got the experience of being like,
yeah,
boom!
Yeah, exactly. Because the house is burning down. Kick the window out, you know. And and then the rope ladder falls down. And,
Give it to me.
Yeah, I was
up,
that
buddy.
guy.
That's fun.
Oh shit!
I was.
I remember.
Hell of a lot more fun than D.A.R.E.
Hell yeah.
What was his name? The cop dog, McGruff? Something McGruff?
Yeah, let's see.
Scruff McGruff.
McGruff.
Yeah, something like that.
Captain McGruff.
He was a detective, though.
Yeah,
I
he
think.
came to my school one time. You know, some dude in that costume.
Yeah, I remember the costume when I was young.
Do you guys, any of you guys remember the Mr. Yuck campaign?
Oh yeah.
The what?
Mr. Yuck?
No.
It was like a
The
similar
poison-
kind of thing as D.A.R.E, where they'd come and do a presentation, and they were talking about basically kids don't fuck around with the chemicals in the cabinets in your parents' house.
Oh,
And they would give us
that
these
would
stickers to take
They
home.
stopped doing that, which would explain the whole Tide Pods thing.
Oh, that definitely. And they had these little stickers, which is like a green smiley face, but
Yep.
he's all like, bleh.
Yep.
But
I'm
it's
sorry.
green.
I'm sorry. Laundry pods.
Laundry pod.
Laundry pod.
And they'd send us home with these stickers, and they guilted us into going to our parents' cabinets and putting little Mr. Yuck stickers on every chemical.
Yep.
Instead of just being like, everything under here, don't lick it. You know what I mean? Just don't lick it. Don't fuck with it. Don't play with it. Just
Yeah.
leave it alone. I had Mr. Yuck stickers for the entire month.
Isn't that basically the puking emoji? Or,
It probably is.
Yeah, it's
Pull
basically
up
the
Mr. Yuck. I'm going to look that up too.
I'm looking at McGruff right now.
All right, I got
and
Mr. Yuck. I'll show the fellas.
McGruff is a real thing that is still going on.
Of course it is.
45 years now.
Wow.
And,
Take a bite out of crime. You'd have thought that dog would have died by now.
You can actually schedule him to come to your event. If
Can
you
we
would
still?
like. Yeah,
Can we schedule
there
him
are-
to the
there are more
What's the
podcast?
phone number? Call it.
4,000 McGruff costumes across.
wow.
You have to call your local law enforcement agency, so I don't feel comfortable doing that. I'm gonna leave that up to y'all.
Oh man! So I guess the moral of this segment, kids, is don't do drugs.
Yeah,
But
no.
if you're an adult, you should drink Foothills beers.
Drugs are bad,
That's
okay, but Foothills beer is good.
Yeah, we are
That's good
big
shit.
fans of Foothills beverages. They support our show, and we support their products. Check out this commercial for their delicious, wonderful product. Next thing on the list, did you ever fix the main camera for the Foothills commercial? You were supposed to set up the... Will you go to that main
hey, guys.
camera? Yeah, I don't think that's right. Jazz, you mind fixing that for us? And do some voiceover work with, like, Foothills. We put the hop and hope.
you gotta center it up too.
Will you go help him, please?
Hang on, I got you.
I can do
Just don't break it. Oh, you broke the camera, Jazz. Now you got to make the commercial all by yourself.
Raise the glass and lower the stress. Drink Foothills. Is that too high? Foothills Brewing, making beer that tastes like beer since 2004. The official beverage sponsor of the Ready Set Radio Show. Enjoy our beverages, but know your limits. Be safe, stay safe. Please drink responsibly.
Yes, enjoy your Foothills beers
was
and
a
other
supremely
beverages.
They
well
made
poured
me do that
responsibly.
commercial like it was a bad thing.
That's a nice
it
head.
was like a Thursday. I just got off work. I drank a bunch of beers and
Yeah.
made that commercial for it.
Yeah, it took
wasn't,
us a while
so
to get
bad.
it just right, you know.
Oh, the editing is
Yeah,
fantastic, though.
we've had some setbacks on the other commercials for Foothills, but we do have some ideas in the works for some other ideas. Jazz,
Ooh, who's got the hot take? What?
I have a hot take.
You got one? Okay. I got one.
I
too.
wrote one down.
All right.
If your coffee order is more than 4 words, then you're ordering a milkshake.
Oh,
Damn, that's a good one.
Shots fired.
Or at best, a smoothie.
Ooh,
Shots fired.
shot.
Smoothie.
I believe there are a whole bunch of white women out there that would disagree.
Well, our analytics show they aren't watching this show yet. I'm hoping that they do.
True enough. True enough. True enough.
Oh, shit.
I just thought it was a funny hot take. I've never had a coffee order with more than 4 words, but I have ordered things that if you ordered it by its individual ingredients would have a lot more.
Right.
For it.
yeah, that's what I was sitting here thinking about because usually I get a sugar-free caramel latte.
I always forget the name of the thing.
Even like even the most
Sorry. I think that's how we left off.
so even for a guy that actually knows how to speak I don't even want to say it, but you know the coffee place.
Starbucks. I'll say it. I'll say all the S words today, dude. Woo! Superbucks, Star Bowl. Sue me.
Star Bowl.
Sue me. I love it. But even the order, the most intricate order I have there is still only 4 words, dude. Venti iced caramel and cream. Like that's.
I had to Google
Yeah.
the thing I like at Starbucks. 'Cause I only like the one thing, but I get it like once every 2 years. But I actually genuinely love the Java chip Frappuccino. It's only 3, but it's got more ingredients than 3 words though. But
Right.
I thought the limit was 4.
Right.
yeah. So I was looking up because I couldn't remember what it was called. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, does mine have 5? I didn't know what it was. But it's the star. If you count the whole name, the Starbucks Java chip Frappuccino, that's 5. But speaking of, that's the only thing I recommend at Starbucks. Everything else I've had I thought was disgusting, but that thing is
Just
amazing.
don't go to Starbucks. Don't go
Yeah.
to Starbucks.
It's a
Just don't-
I
texture
don't.
thing though
I
for
don't.
me. Yeah,
I
I don't
don't
either.
anymore.
But
I
sometimes,
stopped going to Starbucks and started
look.
going to Chick-fil-A.
Sometimes I find myself having to go to Starbucks. I'm in like a group of people, and
Yeah.
most of them want to go to Starbucks.
Yeah.
There is at least one thing that I enjoy there. So I've never enjoyed anything.
Yeah,
When I-
when I
when
was
I-
tattooing at the one place, there was a Starbucks right there, so I went there
You
a lot.
have to.
and-
Back in the day,
Yeah.
they used to sell chocolate covered espresso beans, and I enjoy those from anywhere.
Those are
Yeah.
tasty.
Yep.
I used to get those at Morning Dew coffee shop.
Morning Dew.
'Cause
Mama
Morning Dew is
Salads.
the only
Yep.
coffee shop I'll ever
When I
love.
was in Orlando for the work thing, all they had was Starbucks. Like every hotel lobby.
That's one of the things I was
every-
looking for with advice from you guys and through Gary. I was like, I really want to find a local coffee shop, and I
got you,
I like
man.
nitro. I like cold brew coffee, but I like a good one. Compass Coffee in DC has an amazing coffee. Shout out Compass Coffee. I wish I lived fucking closer because you guys are amazing. But I always like to try to find the local coffee shop that does a good nitro. Cold
Don't
brew.
know. Well, I'm pretty sure they do. Remedy.
Remedy.
Yeah,
Type it in. Hold on.
that's the one.
Oh, downtown Winston, West End.
West. Yeah, West
Oh, I
End.
thought we were
Yeah.
talking about Orlando.
Oh, Orlando. Yeah, I don't got you in Orlando.
He said that all they had was Starbucks, and
Oh yes,
That's the thing.
That's just not going to work.
Yeah.
no,
It's just not
I don't
gonna
know.
work.
but I mean,
anything
he was
about
on a corporate. It wasn't a retreat, but it was like a corporate.
It was. We were staying on International Boulevard across from Universal City Point, so it was very commercial.
Do you guys have an
very-
all-time favorite packaged coffee that you could buy at the store, like,
just anywhere?
I,
or just anywhere? Like, or if you could buy it, like, you could go to a place that sells their own coffee. Like, the reason I'm asking is because, like, when I was in college, freshman year, me and Gary were roommates. His mom worked for Krispy Kreme. She was like in the offices, higher ups. And because of that, we would get free donuts and free bags of coffee.
Yes.
And that coffee, that
That's
Krispy
what's up.
Kreme coffee is fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah,
it's one
dude.
of the best
Krispy
coffees I've ever
Kreme
had.
a coffee.
They
is
As
great.
far as like drip coffee at home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was really
I've
good.
never gone as far as actually getting some, but I always loved their coffee. To be honest, I'm not a brand loyal coffee person, but
Me
there
either.
is a specific type of bean that I like, and that's I think it's called Jamaican Blue Mountain.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite, and I've been shopping at Costco for
That's
some
the top
years
of the
now,
line
dude, and
shit.
they've got a bag of whole bean of that for like Costco prices.
Sweet.
It's awesome.
I can't say I have a favorite bean by name.
Yeah, but see, I don't
I've got two
like
roasters that I like.
I don't like. There's no like brand of coffee that I
I do
like
have my
that-
favorite all-time coffee though. Is Morning Dew. The owner there had a blend. It was called Steve's Blend.
Yep.
Nice.
Holy crap,
How do
man.
you know, Mr. Jason?
It's Morning Dew.
Okay.
I lived only blocks from Morning Dew.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Spent every day of my
Actually,
life there.
actually, I can shout out one. There's a McNulty's in New York. My wife's family. She has some family that lives up there, and every year we get like I guess it's like a cup or two in a paper bag from McNulty's, and it's Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee that's ground up, and it's like, oh man, I look forward to that every year. It's great stuff.
Yeah, I could quite easily dive into a rabbit hole on coffee beans and roasting and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and I never have. But
All
like,
of a
it's something
sudden, I'm second guessing myself on the name, and I swear to God, I hope I said it right. I hope I got it right. I'm sure I did, but like, It's
the
you know
blue
how
ball-
it works.
Blue ball beans.
It's dark in here.
The blue ball beans.
Can't
So
read.
fresh out of high school, my housemate was a missionary kid, and his parents lived in Venezuela. And so I went with him 3 years in a row at Christmas time to visit Venezuela. But he always brought coffee back whenever his parents would visit, or whenever he would visit his parents. He would bring back this San Antonio coffee from Venezuela, and it is the best coffee I've ever had in my life. And for years, as long as he lived there, whenever we waited for him to visit there or them to visit here, because it meant more San Antonio coffee.
Nice.
It was amazing. Now I order my coffee from a plantation in Costa Rica.
Oh, you order direct?
Yeah.
Oh, what a fantastic move.
See, I thought
the middleman,
I
go
might
straight
have
to him.
something on Mr. Jason, knowing the specific bean and shit that I like. This motherfucker's like, nah, dude, I import my coffee directly.
Hey, I'm a shout
the
out.
fuck out of here.
I just got a text message from Jas over in the booth. He texted me this coffee shop in Orlando called Lemon Hearted.
Nice.
And
Did you find one, huh?
yeah, it looks pretty good. Han Coffee. It's like all the coffee shops in the area.
It's all the
Stemma
local
Coffee,
coffee
Lineage
shops
Coffee.
that you should go to that aren't corporate.
Shout out
in
to Orlando coffee shops. Very soon, I'm going to be inside you.
Yeah, this
Trying
first
your-
one, this
trying your
Korean
coffee.
coffee shop sounds awesome.
Thanks for that, Jas. I'll make sure that Gary gets that so he can find us some good coffee.
Remind me when it is you're leaving?
I am leaving next Thursday.
Well, based on when this podcast comes out, he will
I'm leaving this Thursday.
this Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm leaving in a couple days.
Cool.
Yeah, should be fun.
And don't you guys worry. I've already got a plan for while he's gone. We ain't even got to worry
It's
about
not
it.
that kind of podcast. I've told you this. You can't film
Only
that.
when you're out of town.
You can't film that here. There's
You
codes.
ain't gonna be here to
There's-
stop me.
There's laws and codes, man. I mean, I'm gonna come back. You're gonna be in jail. Jas and Mr. Jason, let me tell you what the beard hit me with this morning when he got here.
Oh, dear.
Had a couple ideas today.
You know, we get here early, we start working on the show, finalizing topics and all that kind of stuff. And this motherfucker was like, "Hey, man, did you know that the Jetsons and the Flintstones are in the same timeline?" I was like, "Shut the fuck up."
they are, dude. They absolutely are.
And literally this morning, I took a deep dive down the rabbit hole. I was like, I want to know all these theories.
Dug
And
a deep dive down the. Yeah, wow. Okay.
Chasing
Yeah,
bunnies, dude.
I
Chasing bunnies.
just had to double make sure, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I knew what you meant.
But I want-
Did you say that right? He said that right.
I want you to
that
tell
was
me.
a hell of an effort.
I want you to tell me the theory as far as that you know it. What theory were you looking at?
Now, there's a whole bunch of other ways that you could interpret this.
There's a lot. There's one that I like.
And there's one that I like too, even though there's a whole bunch of evidence that kind of points away from it. But there's a lot of different ways that you can say that they're in the same timeline. That timeline being that Flintstones is 10,000 BC, whereas Jetsons is what 2060 something, 2070.
2063, which is not that far from now.
Yeah, AD. You know, so like there's a big span of time between them, and you could still call that same timeline. They're in the same universe, but some of the more interesting theories that I've heard, and one that I've glommed onto specifically, is that they're actually happening at the same time.
Same time. That's the
Same
one I
time,
like.
yeah.
And that's the one I like to look at, because there are a few things that like might throw you off of that. Like Elroy's birth certificate. At one point, you see that in the show, and I don't even know if it might even be in the credits. I don't remember. But it says like 10,000 BC.
It's
or
okay,
something
man.
like that.
This is America. We get to ignore the facts that don't support our stances.
Shots fired!
No shots fired.
let's
This
hope-
is America. Of course there's shots
let's-
fired.
That
Let's-
wasn't aimed at anyone.
Let's hope not, for sure.
That was a
Let's
blanket
hope
statement.
not, for sure. But
If we're on the internet. What we say is true.
he's not wrong. By his own logic, he's not wrong. And there's some other things that I can't really pinpoint, but like the theory might be that some, you know, at a timeline such as our own, we do some shit, and some shit goes haywire, and only the rich and powerful make a cloud city and get to live in the sky or on the edge of space or whatever, and then the rest of everybody on the surface is knocked back to the Stone Age while still having knowledge and remembering old technology.
Right.
At their point, what would have been old technology, but in the Flintstones' grand scheme of things, seems like it would be well beyond what they would have been capable of. Like
Right.
they had TVs and they knew of like big machine construction style doing things.
They celebrated Christmas.
That was a big one. They celebrated Christmas.
Yeah,
in,
it's
like,
not
10,000
caveman-
BC, really? Like,
It's not caveman improvisation. It's
and we know all this. We know
Baseball?
there's all kinds of like.
it's cultural memory hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
I made notes on this one, man. So like,
Wait, so Floaty's got notes?
Dude, it's funny because he wasn't kidding about what Beard hit him with when I showed up today, because this is what I hit him with when I showed up today, and I show him a couple of things, and then he's like, no way. And then I go off and shoot some pool, and he's on a deep dive in the rabbit hole, or however the hell you said it.
all right. So here's what it is.
And he actually did some homework on it.
The Jetsons. There's so much about this that I like, and it gets meta into the real world too.
Yeah.
So first of all, the Jetsons and the Flintstones happen at the exact same time, and they're both post-nuclear destruction on this planet.
Right.
The higher class citizens have been able to build a city in the sky, just in the atmosphere above what is now a destroyed, as far as they know, world. The Flintstones are the people that were on the surface that survived the nuclear fallout and are rebuilding the new Stone Age.
Yeah.
And they have memory of, that's why they have currency. That's why they have mass media. That's why they celebrate holidays, because they still have memories of what life was like before. The Jetsons have floating architecture. They have robot labor, flying cars. They didn't invent the future. They just escaped the fallout. So the Flintstones and the Jetsons should both be living like the Jetsons live, but only half of society made it to a place where they could keep advancing. In the Jetsons Meet the Flintstones episode, it is set up as a time machine that has them move, but that's not what happened. The machine malfunctions. All they did was teleport to the surface. And it's all happening at the same year. And then why are dinosaurs alive? The dinosaurs aren't dinosaurs. They're mutated animals from the nuclear fallout. That's why the pets have pet tendencies. That's why and they can be trained to do animal jobs, and they're not just ferocious animals. But what's great is when it comes into the real world is that they're based off of 1960s Cold War anxiety. They're baked into both of those scenarios.
Yeah.
The space race is the optimism is the Jetsons, and the atomic age is simmering underneath that. It's two cartoons, one era, two different reactions to the same nuclear shadow, like this looming disaster that we thought we were going to go through in the 80s and the 70s.
Yeah.
I freaking love that theory.
Thinly
man.
veiled, too.
And I didn't get to dive into it more. I didn't get to watch examples and stuff yet, but I'm going to dive deep.
Yeah.
And we might have a Floaty's a Fanatic about
It could be
this.
cool.
go
This
into
could be
it.
very cool.
Yeah. So wrapping it up, it's not the Stone Age, it's the Reset Age. They're not dinosaurs, they're Fallout fauna. Alliteration for your ass.
I like that.
It's not time travel, it's surface travel, and it's not separate cartoons. It's the same world, but different tax brackets.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Love it.
Funny enough, they were worried about the wrong problems in the 60s. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They didn't know them.
yeah, and not the wrong problems. You still needed to be worried, but while you were looking at the left hand, the right hand came around and karate chopped you right in the neck, dude. And now you're like on the floor.
It goes back further than the 60s, though.
That's
Wait, what?
Like, it could go all the way
Interesting.
back to, like, Alexander Hamilton.
I was wondering if you were doing a segue or if you were actually trying to drop some facts, because I was like, I don't think it went further back than the 60s.
It's just a transition.
But yeah, I was gonna go with something a little more. Hey, let's talk about something more classy and just
what?
like let it be what it was.
Well, hold on. Hit us with it.
Hamilton the musical.
Hey, let's talk about it.
Yeah, because I heard you recently saw it, and
I finally watched the whole thing, yeah.
And even though you tried to get a little bit theater kid on me about it, that you ended up really enjoying it.
I thought it was great. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fantastic. I'm sad I didn't watch it sooner. I wanted to watch it.
Yeah.
For a while there, it kept feeling like every time I went to go watch it, it wasn't on the streaming platforms that I had for a bit.
Yeah.
and then actually just the day that I watched it was during Snowmageddon. I just typed it into the search and I was like, oh shit, it is available. Let me go ahead and watch it. I didn't realize how long it was going to be.
Or how many words were going to
Right.
be in it, because there's a lot.
There's so many words. You know, I don't like words.
You know, it's got some kind of record for word count in
Does
the
it
whole
really?
thing.
I
Yeah,
don't- I
I'm
don't
pretty
doubt
sure.
it.
It's like over, I remember hearing him say what it was because he knew the number. And it was like 10, 12,000, something like that.
Man.
Yeah. Ridiculous number of words.
I loved the staging, the blocking of this musical. I thought they put their double rotating stage to some of the best work I've ever seen. I've
this
always
is a
been
guy
fan.
who knows.
I've always been a fan of rotating stages and what you could do with them.
I don't think it was a double rotating.
It was.
Was it?
Yeah, because you could spin the center and the outer ring together or separately.
I wish I had remembered to bring it because I went and saw it, not on Broadway.
Yeah,
Not-
it might be different
not
on
with
the
Lynn,
touring package.
but no, the one thing, well, maybe it might not be a double, but I remember I bought the book because me and my wife are huge fans of it.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And there's a book that it's like a Hamilton scrapbook that Lynn put together, and had all kinds of notes about why he did these things and this thing, and about the decisions he made in making it, and the stage, and having the stage set up the way that it was a much bigger deal to him than I think anybody else than you would have realized if you were just a casual viewer.
I loved it. The way they set the stage up and changed throughout was, as a theater kid, it was showing me cues.
Yeah.
It was showing me this is we're traveling now. We're moving forward in time. When the stage is rotating and the actors are going past it, and some slow down in the middle, that was always a passage of time.
Yeah.
And they were showing it with how the stage
That's
moved,
awesome.
not just the people. It was
Yeah.
freaking great.
I'd nerd out on that.
The
for sure.
stage blocking is incredible in that it really plays off of what the dialogue and the words are and what's happening. And like I was watching it and the wife came and sat down because she was still asleep when I started it. And then they start moving the staircase over. And as it starts moving, I was like, I bet this is intermission. And then intermission. And I was like, I
Intermission.
fucking knew it.
This guy.
They changed the stage in
This
a
guy,
massive
musical
way. I was like, they're
theaters.
going to go to intermission. They always fucking do that. Like, hey, this big thing's about to happen, but you got to wait 15 fucking minutes, bitch.
Climaxing.
Go pee. Go pee so you can enjoy this later.
Go pee and think about how much you want it.
Yeah, I didn't know how long it was, and I didn't look when I started
It's
it.
not that kind of podcast,
Oh shit! I'm
Jess.
sorry.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
But I was
Get excited
sucked
about
in. I
theater.
thought
That was
it
a great comment.
I think Lin-Manuel Miranda is a genius. He
I
wrote a great show.
really believe that, dude. And it's funny
For
because the first time that I was ever introduced to Lin-Manuel was when he did that that little mini series piece of that show House.
Yeah, House is when I
And
saw
how-
him the first time.
The rapping that he did,
He played Arnie,
something like that. Yeah.
something.
But House had to go to some mental rehab facility, and he was another patient in there, and he for whatever reason his character was into rapping, and Lin-Manuel is very much into rapping and just kind of coming up with stuff on the top of his head and being funny with it sometimes, and between seeing him do that on House. And then also knowing that Lin-Manuel did a bunch of stuff for Sesame Street.
Oh, cool.
They have a whole section, like a whole season or something, where he did Murray Has a Little Lamb, because Murray's another character on Sesame Street. And they redid the whole Mary Has a Little Lamb song, and he raps over it. And did a few other things with, and then on top of that, did an episode as like their guest or whatever on Sesame Street. And then watching him, like it only seems like the natural culmination of somebody who actually
Genius.
lives that way to be the one who writes, produces, and stars in
I like how
Hamilton. And
I like
in
how
that
occasionally
capacity.
he would slip in nods to like Biggie and Tupac. I freaking love that he would
That's
throw
sick.
in like
Yeah,
some
dude.
classic rap bars, rhyme schemes, and songs into the show without it
Yeah.
being this is a
For
big
somebody who's not a rapper, he knows the game better than some of those that are.
Yeah, and I think it's got to be a top 10 opening number of musicals I've seen in my lifetime.
Oh my God, dude, the opening number is amazing.
It's a great song, great lyrics, and it sets up the story perfectly.
Yeah.
You know, as soon as the actual first scene starts at the end of that song, you know what's happening.
I wish I could tell you or give you some reference to go by, but have you ever checked out any of the interviews that he did post Hamilton about it?
A little. And snippets that might have popped up.
Now that you see it, go and listen to him talk about it, because like he goes into depth in some of them, and like especially like the stage being one of them. The way he wanted the stage to be was a big deal to him, and how it played on multiple levels. And
I guess I would recommend everybody to go see it, but I think I was the last person in the world to see it. So
no, I have.
Mr. Jason has not seen it yet.
I have not seen it.
Hamilton is.
I've listened to. My wife is big in musical theater, so we've listened to it.
Dude, it's cool as hell.
Quite a few times, but we have not watched it. Well, I don't. She may have watched it. I don't know, but we definitely are going to see it. Whenever I believe it's coming back.
I think it's on right now.
It's a great production and thoroughly entertaining, but it's also like it's a big piece of cultural history all on its own.
For sure.
And
the impact
that's
pretty massive.
That's almost outside of its namesake too. Like this could be totally fiction, and it could be almost just as impactful. But I mean, you know how everybody likes a based on a true story deal, and this one is as true as it gets to the real deal. So that helps a lot. But it's so cool.
You know what else is impactful? Grind and Brew's hand on our show. Let's thank them out. Let's thank them a little bit, and let's do a little commercial.
What a segue.
Got sound? You know that feeling you get when you smell your first cup of coffee in the morning? It smells like success, like a cheat code for life. Well, that's the feeling you get when you gig with Grind and Brew Productions. Grind and Brew Productions. Sounds so good you can taste it.
What are you giving them?
It is that kind of show.
All right, good. Now that all that's getting cut, let's get to the real stuff.
Somebody throw a dart. Mr. Jason, you haven't thrown a dart in a minute.
I haven't in a while.
Let's play a game of throw and behold.
Let me just throw my phone.
We're running low on time because we didn't stop the timer.
Throw your phone and behold a new subject.
Number 14.
Don't hurt yourself though.
Yeah, 14 sounds good.
Miss. Okay. What is that?
I miss by a lot.
7. Oh, God.
It's a half. It's a good.
If you could see it on the dartboard, you'd notice that it was a lot.
Uh-oh.
Fictional vehicles.
Fictional vehicles. For,
Oh, dude,
for
I don't.
3 minutes. Start
I don't
that
know
timer.
why, but as soon as you said
I don't think
that,
you can.
The Halo mounted machine gun truck from Halo popped into my head. That's a fictional vehicle for your ass right there. That thing's got firepower for days.
The DeLorean popped up in my head.
The
Time machine.
very first.
Yeah, that's a real. The DeLorean's a real car, but the fact that the time machine, that's a different thing.
Speaking of time machines, the DeLorean, the TARDIS. TARDIS is a great vehicle. Millennium Falcon.
Vehicle,
I think the
Boom.
first one that came to my mind was Kit. But
I love Kit.
But is that fictional if there were actual physical models?
In Ready Player One, the dude's car combines the DeLorean time machine and Kit.
Yeah.
But see,
Fast
the
Time
thing
version
about
behind.
the fictional part about Kit that you couldn't just have as a consumer product was the AI that lived in it.
Talking to you, yeah.
because you could have the car.
Yeah.
So like
I have that right now.
that's not a fictional vehicle. That's a real vehicle.
Yeah.
With a smart brain in it.
Yeah.
That's just my car with my cell phone. I call my wife, put her on speaker through the system, and I treat myself like Knight Rider. I'm like,
I have never thought about it like that. I'm doing that on the way home.
I have my wife say things like, "You're driving too fast. Slow down, Floaty."
Oh my god. Yeah,
I'm not gonna get there in
drive
time.
from the studio.
Oh man, the Hoff, dude, David Hasselhoff, dude, Knight Rider.
Oh my god,
My
dude.
dad liked Knight Rider. We watched that and like MacGyver and the A-Team.
Oh, MacGyver, yeah.
Dude, I
Those
like
three
MacGyver.
shows were kind of in the
I
same
like
vein.
MacGyver back in the day. That was fun.
I have watched A-Team.
A-Team's
as
fucking
an
great, dude.
adult.
You know,
yeah.
I liked MacGyver as a kid, but it doesn't hold up, dude. It doesn't hold up.
You got to
at
watch
all.
it like B
It
horror
doesn't hold
movies,
up at
dude.
all. It's so
All those
bad.
shows, they're so
bad,
cheese.
Dude. It's so bad.
They got more
So
cheese than
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah, man. Jeez.
Jeez, that's been 2 minutes. How long are
We got plenty of
go?
time. Fictional vehicles, man. I said Millennium Falcon. Like,
Yeah.
when it comes to spaceships, like, is there another one?
I was thinking
Batmobile's a
Batmobile was
great
another.
choice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ooh, how about Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
dude, that's a cool ass fucking car.
I love
I
Chitty
love
Chitty Bang
Chitty
Bang,
Bang
dude.
Bang.
One of my favorite movies as a kid.
My first dog was
Chitty
named
Chitty
Truly
Bang Bang,
Scrumptious
baby.
because of that movie.
Nice.
Dude, sweet, dude.
Sweet.
Sweets, dude.
Fictional vehicle. What else is a cool
Fictional vehicles.
one? Like the Hindenburg?
The Titanic.
Whoa.
The Polar Express.
Yes, I
Dude,
thought of that
there
one
you
too.
go.
Yep.
Wait, do
there
you
you
not
go.
know the Titanic? The conspiracy? It was the loose Titanic.
I have heard that
Or
conspiracy.
the something else.
they
Titanic
said
was never made?
the Lusitania or the Olympia.
Ooh,
Olympia,
ooh,
that's
ooh.
it.
Yeah.
What about the
Olympia.
little spaceship from the Flight of the Navigator?
Hey, why are you bringing that? Dude,
I love that movie.
It was silver and shining like teardrops.
The ship
Yeah.
from the ship from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
But I didn't think about underwater.
Yeah, that is a vehicle indeed.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, hoverboard from Back to the Future.
Boom, son.
Shit, son. I like
Yeah,
that idea.
we went straight to the time machine. He was like, but wait,
Yeah.
the hoverboard, man.
Honestly, the hoverboard's more convenient.
Dude, come on.
That would be so much
Time
You
machine
could
attracts
literally
too much
ride the
attention.
hoverboard from your house to here.
But so could you, just to take longer.
Yeah. But it'd be a lot more fun for you because
What about what about the little speeder bikes in the forest
Star
in
Wars.
Jedi?
Yeah, those look like
the
fun.
X-34
pod
land
racer.
speeder.
pod racers?
pretty
Yeah. I like the pod racers, but I feel like they devoted way too much of that first movie to them. It wasn't-
Half an hour.
Yeah, it was too much.
What about the Hell Cycle?
Hell Cycle?
Yeah, Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider. For sure.
I wasn't sure that's what
It's
they called
cool.
it, but when you said it, it made me think Ghost Rider. So yeah.
It's cool. I like
Ecto
that
1.
Ecto fucking 1, sir. That's a great one. Sign me up. That's my number one.
Yeah.
I had my first Volvo
Oh
wagon.
yeah,
was
Prince's
a
bike from Purple Rain.
89,
There you go.
white Volvo wagon, and I called it Ecto because it looked.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Ecto 7. Fictional no, screw that one.
I think it's been 3 minutes.
Has it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely been
It's
through.
a good topic though.
it really was.
It was
yeah.
a good one.
Vehicles was a very poignant pick, man.
One
Yeah.
just to top it off right there at the end, and we won't say
Oh,
anything
top
about
us
it. We'll
off.
just move on. Yoshi.
Oh man, I think when we do our Mario episode next week or the week after, we should discuss that. Is Yoshi a vehicle?
Yeah.
And if he is, that means like Pegasus boots, but not
I mean,
shoes in general.
Here's a comparison, just to set you off as we are done talking about it. Do you remember Who Framed Roger Rabbit and
course.
the taxi they were
Yeah.
in? The animated taxi?
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yoshi ain't no different.
I do have a favorite kind of real vehicle though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, food trucks, man.
Food trucks. Fucking floaty over here, man. Transition.
And you know what's hilarious is that he
Whoa.
did that segue. Doesn't even know what it means.
Doesn't even know.
Doesn't even know what it means. I mean, we do have it spelled out right there. That's
It does
for sure.
say food truck.
But what does that mean, Floaty?
We were talking earlier about maybe having a dual purpose truck that from like 5 in the morning until like 11 in the morning they serve coffee and warm sandwiches. Then the afternoon is pretty much off, and then late night it turns into a corn dog
Yeah,
food truck.
Yeah.
Artisanal corn dogs.
Yeah.
Food dogs.
Artisanal. Can you explain to us what an artisanal corn dog might be?
Well, and isn't there
It's an over-the-top corn dog.
what is it? Beef Wellington that is basically bread around meat.
Yeah.
And
Oh, hey,
We're gonna
I'm
do fancier meats on sticks covered in breading.
meat on stick, deep fried.
Yep. Here's your buffalo chicken corn dog. It's a fried buffalo tender, and then it's rebattered and fried again with corn dog material.
Yes. That sounds amazing.
Dip it in our,
that.
our buffalo sauce.
And you put a wooden stick on it, batter it, and fry it. That's still a corn dog.
If you could shove a stick up its ass and fry it, we're gonna sell it as a corn dog. That's appropriate.
That is totally appropriate.
Woo!
But it's also true because it is the plan. It is the battle plan.
I
I'm not
mean,
gonna say-
I am all for breakfast food truck.
This all
that has
started
been
because
my goal.
I'm not going to say where
100%.
over our show, but I'll tell you after off the air. But there's a location that I have just realized over the course of the last year that is completely missing any opportunity for the morning commuter, of which there's tons, to stop and get coffee
I'm down.
on the way to the metropolis area of our city. This particular road has high traffic. Not a single fucking place to stop that isn't the one gas station, and you have to go in and make a shitty pot of coffee.
Over how long a span? Nowhere to stop.
It's miles, but
Wow.
it's between the suburbs and the city, and it's tons and tons of traffic every single day, and there's nowhere to stop to get coffee.
Interesting. Somebody
On
would
the
make a
road.
killing on that.
Potentially, I was telling Beard, I was like, it could be that those particular stretches of lands, maybe there's some reason why there isn't, like there's not allowed to be or something, because it's
Right.
definitely
Zoning
Look me in the
laws
eyes.
and shit.
How seriously do we take ourselves around here? Not at all.
Approximately none.
This is an idea that I think could be actually taken seriously.
Yeah.
We'll talk more off camera, but
don't want any of the one person watching this to steal the idea.
Right.
I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. Thank you for
Absolutely.
watching.
stop it.
Say stop it. Stop watching our show.
Stop that right now. But also please don't.
Trying to get shut out in the Super Bowl over here. I said it again. Sue me again.
That's
SB.
that's a whole bunch.
I'm gonna
in a
I'm gonna wake
couple
up
of
one day
episodes
with like
now.
15 lawsuits from Roger Goodell in the mailbox.
Yeah.
Like, you knew you shouldn't say it, didn't you? Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And then the episode following is just the thumbnail for it is just going to be him holding a whole stack of mail with the most elated look on his face, dude. He's gonna be excited as shit, dude. He's like, "Look, I got a letter from Roger Goodell."
That episode starts off with me being alone. I got sued. Intro.
Yep. Exactly.
And
I
he's
don't think-
excited about it.
I don't think we have the next thing prepared, do we?
What?
Do
Oh
you?
no!
Some Justice games?
You got
Y'all
something
want some
prepared?
Justice games?
If you've got one ready, I'd love one.
I've got one.
I'm
for
down
you.
to play one before
Sweet.
we end the show.
This
What do
one's
you
a
got?
new one. So yeah, this one can be a short one. So this one's called "One's Gotta Go."
Oh,
I'm gonna give you guys.
We already got rid of him.
Get him!
What are y'all laughing at?
Oh man! I beat you by that much, dude. By that much.
Rub a dub dub. Clean that one up.
You did it again. Son of a bitch.
All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Are we ready? Okay. So this one's called "One's Gotta Go." This
All right.
one is 4 classics enter and 1 is erased from human history.
You doing one of us at a time or all of us at the same time?
Okay,
Let's do. I don't know. Y'all want to do one at a time? Or
We
you
can
wanna do it
argue
as a
them
group
out.
that- yeah,
we can go over that.
Y'all
after.
are gonna argue
We can
these
go
out.
over that after you repeat what you just said because it sounded like a whole big.
We'll
bubble
figure
to
out
me.
the rules when we're done playing.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Start over again.
I'm
What
gonna
did you
give
say?
you. I'm gonna give you 4 things.
Okay.
4 classics. You're gonna love all 4 of them, and one of them needs to be erased from human history.
We'll have
Everything.
we won't have knowledge of it.
Soundtracks, memes, toys,
No matter.
childhood memories, gone.
There's.
If I don't have to remember it, that's fine. But if I'm stuck with the memory of what I removed,
Ooh.
that's hard.
Yep.
Let's go with that. We have to remove it from history to save the other 3.
There you go.
will remember that it existed, but it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, dude. Okay.
You're the only one. You're the only one that remembers.
I'm
the
pretty
thing.
sure there's a whole movie about this, and
If there's not, we're writing one. Copyright WRSI LLC 2023.
There's a movie. I could tell you exactly what it is. We won't go into it, but we'll wait till
We won't go into
We'll
it.
wait till I find the right time, and I'll bring it down.
All right.
I'll bring down the house with
First
it. I
one.
promise.
We'll go easy on you. Star Wars, The Matrix, Blade Runner, Jurassic Park.
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner's gone, dude.
Easy.
I like
right?
Blade
Yeah.
Runner, but
Right.
Yeah.
bye.
But I mean, Star Wars and The Matrix,
Gotta keep
hard pass.
Yeah.
You're gonna
I'm
keep
keeping
those
Jurassic
around.
Park too, man.
And Jurassic
Yeah.
Park.
All of them. Keep
I
them all.
mean,
You know, those are all
Different
on the
level,
same timeline.
No, one of them takes place clearly a long time ago in a galaxy far, far
Yeah, they
away.
said so right at the beginning.
But they are the same timeline.
who would you be pissing off by picking Blade Runner? Are there a
Harrison Ford.
Adam Savage.
That's not somebody.
Adam Savage is like his
Adam
favorite
Savage is
movie.
a bit. Is
Oh
a big
yeah,
one.
yeah, he would like it.
Wow.
Are you sure it's Blade Runner? Not
It's Blade
Tron?
Runner. It's Blade Runner. I love Blade Runner too, but like out of those four, yeah.
I mean, out of those four, that's a given.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat as
Cool.
Floaty,
Make it
man.
harder. What's next?
Out of those four, it's Blade Runner, but I love Blade Runner. So,
All right. Next, comfort TV.
Okay.
The Office, Friends, Parks and Rec, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn.
Nope.
I've never seen it, so that's why it's easy for me.
Nope. Office. The Office.
That was my first pick until the last one.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. The Office.
Office was my first pick until you said the last one,
Friends.
and I've never seen the last one.
I like
You say
Brooklyn
Friends?
Nine-Nine.
Friends.
Get the fuck out.
Friends.
Pack your shit.
Dude,
babe,
if
I'm sorry.
if
If
you
it wasn't,
can go.
if Floaty wasn't my if he wasn't like you're my boy till death, dog, I would have said Friends too.
You're both fine.
But the fact that we're at that level means I can't say
All
it.
right,
You
so
can't
I,
say it, so you got
I
to go
had
with
to
the-
say I had to say
you're,
The Office.
you're definitely not picking Parks and Rec.
Pause.
no.
I'm
You
breaking,
quoted it twice today.
I'm breaking the
Parks
fourth
and Rec
wall.
is staying, dog.
I'm breaking the fourth wall, babe. The views and opinions expressed by Jazz, Mr. Jason, and the Beard do not necessarily reflect those of me. Friends is the greatest show ever. Continue.
Dun dun dun.
Should have pushed the hot take.
I
button.
just needed to stare down the camera
there
for
was
a
your hot
second.
take right there. I guess I don't know. But only to Julie? I don't know.
Correct.
It's not fair though, dude. I want a little recognition because I would have said that, except you're my boy, so I'm not going to do that.
Oh, I love you.
I chose The Office.
love you.
The Office can go, dude. But Parks and Rec stays, man. Ron
Parks and
Swanson is
Rec
my
stays.
spirit animal.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
can't
dude.
get rid of The Office. God, there's so much.
Yeah, I love Ricky Gervais.
Yeah. Ricky Gervais is hilarious, dude. He's
The real
hilarious. Yeah, but no, I
that
don't know.
one's good. That
Yeah.
one's good.
Aren't they starting it up again with like a third cast?
No.
Oh, dear.
I think
They
they
should
are.
stop.
Google that when you have a second.
They should
Right now.
not.
It wouldn't surprise me the way things are right now in Hollywood.
What's the next one?
It's
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
but reboots.
Oh yeah.
I want to get rid of something else. What's next?
Nintendo childhood memories.
Uh-oh.
Got a lot of those.
I got nothing but.
Super Mario.
1, 2, or 3.
In general.
General, yeah.
shit.
You're
Okay,
getting rid
in
of the
general.
series. You're getting rid of Super Mario. Legend of Zelda. Any of them. Pick them. They're all gone. Pokemon. Gone. Super Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers is gone.
Yep.
I don't even like Smash Brothers.
That game
Dude, I would have
pisses me
kept
off
Smash
to no
Brothers and
end.
gotten rid of Pokemon, dude.
Nah, because I need something to keep
Wow.
that demographic of people busy. You know what I mean?
What?
It's another hot take.
What? Whatever do you mean?
If they didn't obsess with Pokemon, they'd start obsessing with things that we like, and it'd be harder to get into our fandoms. Pokemon's necessary.
That is the
this
most
is hypothetical
selfish-
as shit. Why would you think about that?
You're right. Just get rid of Pokemon.
Wow.
Can we really get rid of Pokemon? That'd be fun.
No, you can't.
If we get a time machine, we can.
No, dude, they done mapped the whole world using the Pokemon Go shit. Like it's.
Oh,
We're
we
fucked
can't
up,
talk
man.
about that on
All
the
right.
show. Damn it.
Why not?
You guys said Pokemon a lot. Nintendo's company's coming
Pokemon.
after. You're going to get another one?
They don't sue you for saying the word like
You'd
the
be
NFL
surprised.
does.
Did they sue me for saying Pokemon sucks?
We said Mario, too.
No, you're
Oh,
allowed
yeah.
to have it.
Nah, Pokemon doesn't suck.
All right.
Pokemon.
How
So
about
to circle back, the new Office spinoff premiered on Peacock back in September.
Wait,
Oh, so
what?
nobody
It
watched
was
the
called
spinoff?
The Paper.
Oh, the
Spinoff's
paper.
different.
Yeah.
I thought they were.
I was excited about it, and I heard everyone just kind of shit on it. So,
Yeah, I wasn't excited at all.
talking about TV again,
Uh-oh.
Prestige TV,
What is it? Prestige TV.
Breaking Bad,
Oh shit.
The Sopranos, The Wire, Game of Thrones.
The Wire.
Oh my god.
The Wire.
I've never seen it.
Oh my god, no, dude, you can't get rid of the wire. You can't get rid of the
Fine.
wire.
Then Sopranos, because fuck that show too.
Oh my god, no. Wait, say them over again.
Breaking Bad, Sopranos, The Wire, and Game of Thrones.
If I had to pick one, I
only
love
seen two.
all four of these. I love all four of these. If I had to pick one, I would pick Game of Thrones.
I would too.
Yeah.
I could see that,
Yep.
Oh my god.
but I haven't
dude.
seen those other two. So
Oh my god.
I would pick it because it's not finished.
The-
And it's just it's
regardless of whether or
don't
not
know.
they're finished or who's writing them or how long it'll take, the TV series themselves,
Yeah.
all four of them have a clear beginning, middle, and end.
ooh, I have a hot take.
oh.
And Game of Thrones does not.
Hot take. TV shows and series should stop letting the audience know when it's the last season and should just end on them.
I love that.
Because I think Game of Thrones ending is a whole lot better.
literally-
if you didn't have the 2.5 years going, it's the last episode, last season, it's going to be the shit.
Just
wouldn't let you
saying,
down as hard.
just saying that it's the final season is literally just a money grab.
And you're setting us up for disappointment.
Yeah. Yep.
Because we're gonna envision our perfect ending, and it's never gonna hit it.
There's and
But if
regardless
you didn't know
of
the episode was the last one,
regardless of
That's-
whether or not we're the first people to ever say that and have it on the internet, or there's going to be an artist that's going to come around, and I strongly believe that will happen.
Right.
I
They'll
would
refuse to
love-
say it's the
I mean-
last. Yeah.
I'd love it. I think it would make it easier for the writers of these shows to actually hit with their finales.
Hell
'Cause
yeah.
like the Sopranos ending would have hit so much harder because of the way it ended. If we'd had no idea it was the last episode.
Oh my God. I can't
Especially if it
even-
happened mid-season. Like you're expecting 20 episodes and it ends on like 17.
Because if you think about the way Sopranos ended, it's the ending is basically supposed to be from Tony's point of view.
Turning the lights out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he never knew it was coming.
Right. If the audience hadn't known that was the last episode, I think that would have hit so
It would have
much
been
harder.
so much harder.
It would have
Yeah.
been
But also, if Lost had
That's
never
what I was
said
thinking.
that this is our final season and they had just ended, there would have been fucking riots, dog.
That was
There
my
would have been
counter.
riots.
And that would have
I
been
swear
so-
to God, you would have been at the front lines.
And that would have been so
burning
much
buildings
better.
down, dude. You would have been burning some shit down, be like,
But
what
that
the
still
fuck did you
holds
give
true.
me?
That would have hit so much harder.
That's-
Hard enough to have
Hard
J.J.
enough to-
Abrams'
Hard
legs
enough to
broken.
commit you to a life of terrorism.
I'm so glad I never bought that white van. I'm so glad.
Oh man, I can't imagine if Lost had done that, it wouldn't be your favorite show. You'd be mad as fuck about it.
Maybe, but it could have fit. They could have written it in that way. I do think that the idea of ending a show randomly on a random episode on a random season
For as hard
opens
as
up some cool storyline opportunities.
Yeah.
and
because like for as hard, if you know your fans are looking at your shit that hard, looking for Easter eggs and all that stuff, you can plant a few and make sure that narrative takes some sort of hold, and then
you take the idea
lights go out.
of How I Met Your Mother, the episode where Marshall finds out that his dad died. The episode has a countdown throughout the episode. And they keep showing numbers in random places, and it keeps counting down. Take that concept and span it across a 7-season show. and like have Easter eggs that are telling you when the show's going to end.
Yeah,
but only if you have found them and seen them.
I'm pretty sure they did that with 24.
Did they?
That's the Kiefer Sutherland.
That's
series.
an actual clock counting down.
I mean, but it's a series. Yeah, it takes them a whole season to get through one countdown, though. That was the whole.
Right.
That's. I'm pretty sure that's exactly.
I'm talking
the point
about
you just made.
the entire life of a show over seasons. There's one Easter egg.
I guess that's the only way to take that to the next level. Then,
like clues, like in like The Conjuring, where they had like the demon's name spelled out all over the place, but you just didn't notice it.
The only way to have that happen is to have the whole entire series written before you ever do the pilot.
You're not wrong, and I'm saying that we would get higher quality television if they did take the time to write the entire show out, start to finish, before they ever started fucking filming.
We wouldn't have had
Game
that
of Thrones wouldn't have fucking
fiasco.
happened.
That's for sure. Yeah, for sure.
If you'd have waited for Homeboy to finish I don't know, that book still isn't out, and it's been years since the show ended, and that book is not out yet.
Yeah,
and he's like, I think it'd be hilarious if the book comes out and it's exactly the way that the season ended. Like he wrote it.
He just
and he's like, you know what? Fuck
phoned it in.
Yeah.
Hey, Chad, finish this story for me.
He made Chat GPT watch the entire 8th season of Game of Thrones, and he read a book in my style.
Yeah. Funny enough, like if we make it this long, I think that there's going to be a huge opportunity for somebody out there in however long it might be. Could be 20 years, could be like a Star Wars epic sort of deal, but they're going to be like, hey, I want to make a show based on the Game of Thrones books that he wrote after that show came out. Right. And let's do it right this time. You know, like I could see that happening.
You didn't mean to, but you just reminded me that there's a whole new Game of Thrones
I was
show.
gonna say there's
there's a couple actually.
They finished the whole series without his final book.
Yeah.
And now they have a whole nother show, and he still hasn't put out the final book. What the fuck, George? What are you doing?
It's not George, man. It takes time to make great shit. Hollywood, HBO, whoever's doing it is just like, oh man, this is making some money. Let's just fucking.
How long? Will you Google? Has it been longer for George R.R. Martin's last book in this series than it has been for GTA 6?
Ooh, that's a comparison for that ass, dude.
Yes.
I'm curious.
Goodness gracious.
It's definitely been a long time.
Which has taken longer.
And that's for me. And Dan Brown's my favorite novelist, and his shit takes a long time.
Yeah,
He
does a lot of research for his stuff, dude.
I still haven't finished the new book yet, man. I keep not having time to read.
How long have we been waiting for Winds of Winter? 15 years.
15 years.
Jesus.
15 years. How long?
I mean, shame on HBO because
you know what? He
should have waited.
He got caught up dealing with the show. He didn't have as much time to write.
I was about to say, I saw his ass on shows and interviews all the time when he should have been fucking writing.
GTA 6 is just over a decade.
You get in your dark room and you don't come out until you've got another book for me.
And he has the fucking nerve to complain about the end of Game of Thrones. Well, you didn't give him the source material, man.
Do anything.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, I want to give y'all one more that's aimed at you. This one, I'm making it harder. All three of you.
Okay.
All three of you.
You were looking at me like you were attacking me.
Well, you're the only one I can.
Son of a bitch.
You're the only one I can make eye contact
Oh,
with.
that one's easy because Metallica's overrated.
Because you can't see me, Jess.
Well, you're
All right,
never
John
looking
Cena.
over here.
That's not true at all.
That's true.
No, it's not.
It's false.
It's easier for him because he doesn't
look
have
over
to
here.
turn his head.
He does look over here, guys. Okay, he looks at me.
I'm looking through you.
All right, so this is gonna be the brutal fantasy round. There's only gonna be 3, and y'all got to get rid of one of them.
There's only 3, and we've got to chop it down to 2.
Yep.
Okay.
You
Go
gotta
for it.
ask one of them. Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter.
Say it. Just say it. What's the third one?
Princess Bride.
Oh, shit. That's not what I thought he was going to say. I think you have to cook Princess Bride.
You shut your
just
whore
based-
mouth.
Yeah.
I think
waiting for
we're not
Jason
picking that
to
quick.
jump
I
up
think
from
it
his
needs
chair.
to, just based on the sheer volume of entertainment to
I'm
come
just
out
asking
of it.
you to pretend to think about it for a second.
I did,
a
dude.
little bit longer.
did.
I need a little longer.
It's the bang for your buck choice, dude. It really is.
I don't know, man.
No.
It's the bang
Princess
for your
Bride
buck
has
choice.
everything in it, though.
It's the one thing that's got everything, right? Yeah, but it's this one thing. It's this one thing. The other universes are huge, dude.
Yeah, it's not a very fair.
Princess Bride is just this one
It's
thing.
not a very fair selection with one.
Okay,
of
It's
the
the
biggest
bang
we'll
for
do-
your buck
movie.
choice. That's all I'm saying.
We'll do Princess Bride Willow / Willow.
Both of them.
That makes it bigger, but I still think it's the smaller choice.
Well, I feel like there's another Pan's
I mean,
Labyrinth. Is that it? No,
For me,
that's
it
a little
boils down
different.
to my love for the IP.
I could
Princess Bride
not
is
get
my
rid of Princess
It's like my
Bride.
second favorite movie of all time.
There's
You guys misunderstand me, dude. I love the Princess Bride
I know
too.
you do. I know you do.
It's the bang. It's
But the
I
bang for
go-
the
the
buck,
amount
the
of
bang for the
content.
buck for me.
it is what Cat Williams would call the pimp decision. You know what I'm saying, Floaty?
The value is in the eye of the beholder, and my eye it's just too hard of a decision for me. So I'm
Your eye has jizz in it, dude.
here's what I'm saying. It's not that kind of show. We filmed that earlier.
I had to say it.
I guess
dude.
what I'm saying is I'm gonna.
I thought about it for a
I'm-
good minute before I said it. I was like, I'm doing it.
I'm leaning into your guys' choice because I can't say either. I really
See,
can't.
and that's-
They all hurt the same to me.
That was my point.
That was
they
the-
all hurt
Yeah.
the same, but
So what you're saying is we get rid of jazz.
nobody even asked my opinion.
Oh yeah, what is your? Well, you said it was to us.
yeah, I'm not going to ask the person who's putting a gun
It
to my head.
says jazz games.
Shit.
Yeah,
The
wanna play a
games,
game.
including Jazz.
yeah.
Jess is the game.
Harry Potter.
You get rid of Harry Potter.
Yeah, I didn't read the books as they came out. I was like the movies guy. So,
But you're still getting rid of the movies.
Even still, you're getting rid of 8 movies versus 1 movie.
yeah.
What? That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I can kind of lean into that.
I would have to get rid of Harry Potter just because of.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's that's
I totally understand that and I respect that choice, but I'm just going for the bang for your
we
buck,
did
dude.
not even say
I think
it.
you're choosing quantity over quality, man.
They're all quality. They're all quality.
Not of equal quality. I don't think so.
That's in the. If you want to talk about eye of the beholder,
That's what it is, though. That's the whole point of the question. It's what you think, and I'm using the exact same reasoning. Bang for your buck.
So if it's what I think, then you can't then tell me I'm
it's
wrong.
all three of us, though. It's all three of us.
Yeah. It's wild.
I'm telling you that my idea of the same thing that you're looking at, bang for the buck, I get more bang for the buck out of Princess Bride than I do Harry Potter.
I'm very okay with getting rid of Harry Potter.
Go ahead.
I think.
Hey,
the
you know
audience
what, dude?
Should describe.
Fuck them all. We don't even like none of them no more.
No, now you're going too far. You always go a step too fucking far.
It's
Okay.
his job.
Damn.
Isn't it in the contract?
Let the audience decide.
That's why you don't pay me.
If anyone has made it this far,
Yeah,
you
please
tell
like,
us.
Please
Yeah,
like, share, and subscribe.
subscribe, tell
Thanks
your
for
friends.
being here.
We have a good time making this show. We hope you guys
really
like
do.
And
watching.
fuck Harry Potter.
Right in his lightning bolt scar. Buck had a great opportunity for fucking transitions.
You were on that fucking Segway game tonight, dog.